Hi, I'm Doug Llewellyn in Los Angeles, and welcome to California. As you know, they call this the Golden State, and in the world of business, California has been golden practically since the days of the great gold rush. Today, there are more diverse industries, more high-tech companies, and business trendsetters here than in any other state on the map. From the Hollywood entertainment factory to Silicon Valley, from San Diego north to San Francisco, California truly is a golden state for business. And we're about to explore this state to meet with many of its business leaders, visionaries, and entrepreneurs whose ideas, products, and services are having such an impact on the whole world. So come along with us as we examine some of the latest trends in the world of business from throughout this great golden state of California.
Welcome to a special edition of Heartbeat of the City. I'm Jim Lang, and thanks for joining us.
And I'm Bella Shaw. We are examining some of the latest examples of how new technology and innovative ideas are changing the world around us as we move through the new millennium.
On this edition, we'll be focusing on one very uniquely qualified company that we think has set the Heartbeat of the City standard.
In order to get a look at some of the latest procedures and techniques involved in this field, we have come to the offices of a very highly regarded plastic surgeon here in Mountain View. His name is Dr. Samuel Pearl, and as you will soon realize, he is a plastic surgeon who absolutely loves what he does.
It's wonderful to be able to be a plastic surgeon because it is very exciting and gives me the opportunity to blend multiple different skills, not only the craft of being a surgeon, but the artistic skills that are necessary really to get an ideal result.
Doctor, what are the most common procedures you perform here in your practice?
Facial procedures, facelift, eyelid surgery, brow lift surgery, rhinoplasty, and I do a lot of liposuction, breast surgery, combination of breast augmentation and breast lift with implants. And we also do some abdominoplasty or tummy tuck.
You know, in talking to many of your patients, it's very obvious they've done their homework. They've talked to a lot of doctors, a lot of plastic surgeons. They've all selected you, though. And I'm wondering if you have any idea what it is you possess that enabled them and made them pick you.
I think one of the best things that I can offer my patients really is a unique blend of having years of experience performing procedures I know work, and then combining the newest innovative surgery that also works, that is not really considered experimental. So I'm able to blend experience with new ideas to help give me really good technical results.
You know, I'm very well of the fact that plastic surgery involves a lot of artistry, and I'm just wondering how you feel about that. How important is the artistic element of what you do?
I think to really be good, it's very important to be artistic. I think you can make all the measurements like they'll tell you to do in the books and when you read about surgical technique to perform any particular procedure, but the bottom line is that the ultimate decision is made by your eye.
You know, something else that's very interesting in the patients of yours that I've talked to, they were all impressed with how much you listened to them and how much attention you paid to what they have to say.
I think it's essential to listen to what the patient has to tell you first. And usually the patients are right on the money. They usually know what's bothering them and what they want to be corrected. They may not know how to go about it, but they're pretty sure they know what they want to do.
Do you think many of the patients who come into you have unrealistic goals about what you can do for them?
Most of the time it's not. But it does require that you talk to the patient and tell them really what you can do and be really honest with them. I can straighten your nose and make the angle very nice, but I won't be able to get it as small as you would like. I will fall short there. If I try to do that, that will make your nose disproportional and it won't look good. Most people, once we have a discussion, the expectations are online, and the closer their expectations are to what my expectations are, the better chance we have of getting a good result, a happy patient, something that they're really pleased with.
What do you think it is most people want when they come in to see you?
They want to look good. They want to look like themselves the way they used to look. Most people don't really want to look that different. And if they do, it's important we discuss that. And that may be changing enhancing a chin or cheeks, actually making a bony change to the face where they actually look different. But most people come in and they want to look the way they used to. They want to feel good about themselves. They want to have enhanced self-confidence.
You know, I understand you use computer imaging. I'm just wondering, how does that work? How do you use it?
Take a picture of a person and then put it up on the computer and alter that image to try to make that image what both you as the plastic surgeon and the patient feel is the result that we're looking to achieve.
And do you find that in this day and age, men are much more willing to consider plastic surgery than they were, let's say, 5, 10 years ago?
The things that men most commonly will do is liposuction of the abdomen and flanks, eyelid surgery, and rhinoplasty surgery as well. And there's other things that are a little more common, but those are the most common male surgical procedures, I think.
Talk to me about the breast augmentation surgery that we have witnessed here today.
We did a breast augmentation this morning. It's a procedure we do very often. There's a variety of techniques that can be used to obtain a very successful result performing breast augmentation. The technique we use today is probably the most common that I do at the present time, and it really revolves around making a small incision at the interface of the breast skin and the nipple areolar skin, dissecting or making a pocket down to the pectoralis muscle, entering in near the lateral border of the pectoralis muscle, making a pocket under the muscle on top of the rib cage, placing, today we use saline implants into that pocket, then sitting the patient up, adjusting the size and shape of the pocket so that there's symmetry and we get the result that we would like. Then we go back and close the incisions carefully and put them in an elastic dressing with a little pressure strap on top to keep those breast implants in the correct position.
I felt from my first meeting with Dr. Sam Pearl sort of an instant affinity. A number of people had been more interested in telling me what I needed done and not really listening to my feelings. I got a real sense of I was important as a person. Dr. Pearl also had the ability to show me via a machine that he had that would give, shows my exact image.
The procedure was so easy, and I had no problems whatsoever, number one, but also that he took care of me like I would have expected to be taken care of.
Why is plastic surgery so in vogue today?
Because everyone wants to look good. Everyone wants to feel good.
Dr. Pearl, I know you have an esthetician here in your office. What does that mean, and what does she do?
I think having an esthetician who really specializes in the health of your skin, your skincare, is a very nice addition to my practice. And it's not only helpful for my facial procedure patients, but just for all of my patients.
An inside look at the practice of plastic surgery through the eyes and the experiences of a true master of the art, Dr. Samuel Pearl. I'm Doug Llewellyn reporting from Mountain View, California.
And that'll do it for this special edition of Heartbeat of the City, the program that shows our viewers how businesses and industries function.
And how technology is rapidly changing and creating many new business opportunities. On behalf of our entire staff, I'm Jim Lang.
And I'm Bella Shaw. Thank you so much for watching.